chat with your DJ, Miss Sophia, right here on We Are You Radio. We Are You Radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride, baby. Yes, we are. Hey, everybody, welcome to Chit Chat on the Wednesday. We're going to help you get over the hump, honey. And let's go on and say it right now.
Yes.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Because we St. Patrick's Day to all of you all Black Irish. Yes, it's so good. Yes.
Yes.
It is Irish. It's actually Irish Spring.
Where's the green drink? You didn't bring us no green drinks?
Oh, honey, we don't want no green drink.
You don't want no green drink.
I don't want no green drink.
If you don't want to buy it, just tell me you didn't want to buy it, Sturdy Vaughn, because I can go buy my own drink. Y'all come here, Cutler. Come here and go buy me a drink. I'll pay it for it myself, honey. I'm not doing this radio show.
God.
Come on, Ma Rainey. We got to do the radio show. I'm not doing nothing till I get my green drink. Yeah. Baby, Ma Rainey. Congratulations, Viola Davis. She's nominated for an Academy Award for that role.
Yes,
honey.
indeed. Yes, indeed. You think she's going to win?
I think it's gonna. I do believe she's gonna win. Although, what's her name? I mess it up all the time.
Andra Day.
You know, she
it's
did
like
a
Sandra with
job.
no S. Andra.
Oh, it's Andra like
Day.
Sandra no S. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But although she won the Golden Globe Award and stuff, you know, sometimes they switch out. The one to win one, then they'll give it to somebody else the next award show. Then they're gonna. I do believe that the reason I put Viola Davis as the front runner for the Oscar is because they were nominated in more categories. Their movie was nominated in more categories, and on top of that, one of her co-stars was nominated. Chadwick Boseman,
right.
He was nominated for Best Actor with Sandra.
Right.
With Andra, she's the only one nominated from that movie, and I think they were nominated for like a technical award or something.
We'll go over the nominees a little later. We'll get into the whole layout and see who else is there, because I know people are upset that Regina King was snubbed
for producer.
Yeah, I think the director or producer, one of the two.
But the thing about it is, we every year around award season, we have the same conversation.
Yes.
You know, it's just like we're revisiting the same thing. You know, they look over our stuff. They look over our stuff. And then we had this conversation. Another heated conversation that we had, you and I, was about this very thing. Because I'm like, well, we have stuff, but we put so much value on other people's stuff, and we don't value our stuff. So then it's just like, okay, that's why. Because we put the value, we make the Oscar like it is the award. You know, we could make our own award shows. We have the BET Hip Hop Awards, we have the such awards, and we have this. And, you know, Zanona Clayton, she has the Trumpet Awards and all that stuff. And, yeah, we accept those awards, but we don't put the value on the Trumpet Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards and the BET Awards and the Legends Award. We don't put the value on the Stellar Awards that we put on the Oscars and the Grammys and stuff. But if we show that we value them.
I think that is a great idea, an ideal.
Mm-hmm.
But when we look at the number of shows that are dedicated to our art, especially that are recognized on a national level, there are many sub awards, you know, for poetry and art and, you know, things like that. But when you look at a national platform, the only one that really stands out and that has been ongoing is the NAACP Image Awards. And of course, that should be our creme de la creme to be recognized by our community. But I think that when you have these other franchises like the Oscars, the Emmys, the Tonys, and all of these, it's important for us to be included in that, because those are platforms that recognize art on a national level. So to say, well, just don't worry about being recognized, but this is a platform that recognizes national art, and we are a part of that. So to say, let's just support our own and not want to be included and not be mad when we're not included, well, then that's to say that, okay, we don't want to be recognized like these other people are being recognized. This is the platform that recognizes. Unfortunately, there is validation if you win. There is an accreditation, there is an expectation when you win. So to not be recognizing, not get those accolades from people who are in your industry, your peers, be they white or other people of color, it's hard to say, well, let's not want to be included. Let's not worry about it.
No, that's not the thing. I think that where I come from with the situation, especially with the climate that we're living in now, it's just like when the Oscars first started out, it wasn't for us. It wasn't for us. And so they started including us. And so now it seems like...
But why did they include us? Because
Why did they include
we pushed that door open.
Because of our talent.
And we pushed the door open.
But now that we have pushed that door open, my thing is we no longer have to rely on the Oscars to validate us. We could come up with our own stuff, but if we put the emphasis on we validate ourselves with our own stuff, then we would, we wouldn't need the Oscars. And not that we don't want to be validated by the Oscars too, but it's just like we can validate ourselves, and the stuff that we are trying to get from the Oscars, from receiving an Oscar, we can get that from ourselves.
We certainly
can. Our own award
show. I agree.
Because that's the whole thing. And then we had the discussion before. I told you that was the whole thing in the gay community when we started having Miss Black Universe. At first it was just like Miss Gay USA, Miss Gay America, Miss Gay, whatever. But then it's just like the black girls were not getting acknowledged, and it was just the black girls just stomped them white girls on the stage at the pageant. But then we had to come to the conclusion that they're not going to recognize us, so we're going to have to come up with our own pageant. So that's when we invented Miss Black USA, Miss Black America, Miss Black Gay America.
I agree. But in the meantime, until we have created those spaces,
we have.
Where are they?
We have. We talk about. You said that the
NAACP
is no, but Zanola Clayton has been doing the Trumpet Awards for years, and she's around there. The Stella Awards have been around, and the Stella Awards are still around, and we just don't put the emphasis on the Stella Awards.
What I'm saying, the Stella Awards is a nationally recognized platform. Totally,
yes,
I get it.
And so is the Zanola Clayton.
When have we seen that on television last?
Last year. She do it every year.
I didn't see it.
She do it every year. It's virtual. It was virtual. See, y'all, the problem is
no.
Hold on.
It's not that I don't support it.
No, I'm not going to say that. The problem is we when it gets to our stuff, we are so judgmental and picky about the production and the quality. But it's just
and shouldn't we be?
Yeah, we should be. But if you're not putting the effort to help the quality of the production, if you're not supporting it, then it's like Ruby D said. Ruby D said, you gotta, if you see something that's lacking, something that you have a gift to do, then you should find a way for you to get in there and help better the production, as opposed to sitting on the outside just constantly reading it. Because our thing was about, when we were talking to her about the situations with, we have a professional theater here in Houston, the Ensemble Theater. It's a professional theater. We fight to get people in these seats, and then Tyler Perry or whomever can come through with one of those Chitlin Circuit plays, and they flock down to fill up the Georgia Dome to see that play. But we have quality work here, like Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. People looking at the movie now, we were doing that at this theater. For Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide, we did that at this theater, and they flock to see it, stuff like that. But it's just like, we've been giving you that, but they don't come. So she's like, you got to figure out a way for you to get on the inside, so you could make the change that needs to be made.
And I hear your point. I understand your opinion. I hear your point, and it is quite valid. But when you talk about lending your talent to something to to bring up the production value, if you are the owner of this venue, of this venture, the NAACP, the Trumpet Awards and the NAACP Awards, then you, as the owner and the creator, have a duty to deliver something that people want to be attached to. And I'm not saying that Miss Hurst, what is her name? I'm sorry, Miss Clayton is not doing that. But if you're not, like the NAACP Awards, last year was phenomenal. Not last year, year before last, before the COVID hit. Phenomenal production. I mean, really, really good. But you have to give us a quality production. And yes, we will support it. But if we feel like it's underwhelming, no production value, it's kind of bubblegum and tape.
But I hear what you're saying, but sometimes it's just like, sometimes I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna go to break. But sometimes it's just like you're comparing the Hip Hop Awards to the Grammys. The Hip Hop Awards don't have the sponsorship that the Grammys have.
They certainly do.
You're comparing the NAACP Image Awards and the awards, the Trumpet Awards and all that to the Oscars. It's just like, it's quality stuff, but it's just that we want them to be on the level that those shows are
and
on,
we do,
and they don't get
and
the
why
support.
Can't they?
Don't get. They can, but we don't give them the support.
I don't think that's the case.
No. We're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back because yes, honey, because they don't be walking down the red carpet at the NAACP award, and they'll be walking down the red carpet and they don't be flocking. Everybody ain't trying to get no ticket. Everybody ain't trying to get to the after parties like they trying to get to all these after parties at the Oscars and all of that.
Okay.
But we're going to get into that, honey. See, I told y'all we don't agree on nothing but food, honey. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here on We Are Your Radio. We Are Your Radio. We are the home of the urban South.